Welcome to this week's Financial Tip Tuesday. This week, I wanted to mix it up and do something a little bit differently. This week, instead of a financial tip, I want to do a challenge for you. When I think about the different successful or really successful people that I've met in my life, I believe one of the main reasons is because they are lovers of learning new information. They constantly seek out new information, and one way to do that is by reading books. And so a challenge that I thought would be pretty cool is I want every one of you to think about the really successful people that you've met in your life, and I want you this week to reach out to them and ask them for what their top book recommendation would be. That isn't the end of the challenge, though. Once you learn what their top book recommendation is, then you actually have to go through and read it. I love the technology age that we're in, though, because you don't have to necessarily have the physical copy. You could get an audiobook. You can rent it from the library. You can listen to it while you're driving. There's lots of different ways you could do that. And if you want to be successful in finances and successful in life, I think this is one of the great ways that it can help you be successful. I would love if you guys, once you figure out these books, to comment below. I would really enjoy seeing all of the different book recommendations that different successful people in your lives are recommending. And if you're nervous to ask people or you just don't know who to ask, I will give you 3 of my top book recommendations. So, number 1, I would recommend The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel, one of the best books that I've read last year about finances in general. The second one I would recommend is Atomic Habits by James Clear. I also read that last year and it's an excellent book about if you want to change any of your habits and all the thought processes behind that. The third recommendation I'll give is Grit by Angela Duckworth. She did a whole bunch of research on the idea behind what is grit and how it has to help people be successful, and the whole idea between if you fall down 9 times, get up 10. So that's your challenge for this week. I'm very excited to see all the comments and see what book recommendations people are giving. Have a great week.